Anyway, she goes back in here. My name is Tony Thomas, and you're watching Hardwired Exotics on YouTube. All right, YouTube. So, guess what?
What?
We got new stuff to play with.
Talking about what I got in my hand?
Yep.
Yeah, this is weird. I'm standing across the room right now with this lens. So, in case y'all didn't know, me and Tony don't know anything about cameras. We just pick up one of Cassie's cameras and turn it on.
Yeah.
So this one apparently has some ultra mega zoom lens, and I'm not allowed to touch any of the settings.
Cassie got a new lens for the camera, and it's different.
It's a fancy pants lens.
See if it works.
Sure.
This video may or may not be better or worse. So,
but let us know below if you like the old way things look, or if you like the way it looks this time.
Yeah. Anyway, today I actually have a topic that we're going to talk about. So I didn't have to come up with something all of a sudden.
Right. What are we going to talk about?
So a lot of people ask me about cleaning a tub. And I know that may or may not sound like something that you think about, but I guess it is kind of a big deal and a major part of keeping a lot of snakes. How do you clean a tub? The way I've always done it is probably going to be different than the way you've done it or anybody else has done it. So I'm just going to show you what I do, and it's worked for me, and answer everybody's questions on how I clean a tub. Alright, so the first thing in cleaning a tub means what?
You need a tub.
You gotta have a tub.
A dirty tub.
Preferably a dirty one, because if you clean a clean tub, then what have you really done?
Sanitizing?
I don't know. So, let's find a dirty tub.
You've done such good jobs of keeping everything clean. You can't find dirty. You go to my house, you get a dirty tub.
Well, a lot of these are in shit, so they're fixing to get dirty.
Yeah.
Well, golly. Alright, this one's got a turd.
Alright. Turd Ferguson.
So,
but first, we take the snake out.
Take the snake out. So, what I like to do, but this is a lesser lavender albino, just by the way. So what I like to do is just find an empty spot that doesn't have a snake in, and put her right there while I work on this tub.
Now, would you suggest doing one at a time or multiples?
One at a time.
That's right.
Why do you do one at a time, Craig?
Because I didn't do that the other day and ended up getting a hidden gene woman mixed with another snake.
Yeah.
And then I thought I lost a snake. So one at a time. I've already made the mistake with the snake.
Right. So this is a magnet, and it is usually on top of this toolbox when I'm working, but because I'm not cleaning snub tubs today, it's not sitting up here. But we're just going to pretend this is here.
Okay.
And that allows me to continue using this without getting all of these scratches on this.
Okay.
So that y'all can have a pretty picture to look at, because I personally don't really care. But anyway, it's usually out in the middle of the room. This fancy dancy roll around trash can I have that is nothing but a 55-gallon.
Sir, that's custom built by an artisan.
It is custom built by me.
By you.
So this is what we use on top of the beehives. So when we make beehives, this is the top piece, and it is weather resistant. So I decided to use it in here because of moisture and other things. So it is wood, but it's a little bit different. Very expensive.
Very expensive. This is the bee's knees, if you will.
Bee's knees.
Okay, so we got a tub. Got a dirty tub.
Yep. Normally, I'll just change out bedding. I'll just go ahead and give them a new deli cup.
I mean, might as well.
I do not put in new deli cups in every snake every week. some people do that, but you don't have 400 snakes either. So
That's correct. Nor do they have a discount at a janitorial spa company like I do.
So anyway, I just dumped the cocoa into the hole, and that leaves me with this. So as you can tell, it is quite. Craig, come zoom in because I'm not scared to hide anything.
I don't know how to zoom, so I'm just gonna move
Come
forward. I can't touch the buttons.
So
Yeah, that's
dirty tub.
it's kind of dirty.
So just the way it is. Most of this dirt, all right, most of this is actually cocoa.
It's just cocoa dust.
It's not poop or anything. A lot of people think that, but it doesn't. But this tub is dirty. It needs to be cleaned. So, again, I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm just showing you. You see it. You see me pull a snake.
Hey,
So,
hey, everybody poops.
everybody poops, and you cannot go into anybody's facility and not find a dirty tub somewhere. Because guess what? Animals are dirty.
Yeah, they're dirty nasty.
So what happens next?
Now we go over here to the washing facility, the basin, if you will.
Yep. So I had a smaller sink in here, and recently we put this much larger sink in here, and as you can tell, a 50-40 tub fits quite nicely in here. So
I don't have a sink. I got a pressure washer.
yeah. And look, I've done that for many years myself.
I know because I got it from you. All right, so
anyway,
number one cleaning thing I do first is I rinse it out first.
Yep, exactly. I got a nozzle.
You're so much fancier than me.
Well, it took me a long time to realize that I needed to do this. So, all right. I rinsed some of the stuff out, and I just fill it up with water a little bit. Put a little soap in here.
What kind of soap you use?
I use the Dawn.
I use the Dawn too.
I'm lucky enough to have hot water as well.
Yes, you are.
And then
a blue scrubber pad is what you use?
blue scrubby pad.
There you go.
I don't know what these actually are called.
It's a scouring pad.
And I don't really know how long it takes you to clean a tub.
You just want to make sure it's clean. Y'all know how if you can wash your butt, you can wash your tub, guys.
I try to make sure that this sponge hits every square inch of this tub. Whether it looks dirty or not, it needs to be wiped off. Or in my opinion, it does. I mean, I'm not a freaking scientist. I don't know. And I hear a lot of people using like, they'll bleach their tubs.
No.
Well, I mean, I don't see anything wrong with bleaching your tub.
So
As
just
long as you get the bleach out.
so just my personal, from being someone who did work in chemical cleaning stuff and things like that. Bleach doesn't clean. All these people you see mopping with bleach and doing stuff with bleach disinfects.
Yep.
So obviously, if you want to use bleach with your snake, you want to dilute it. And then you want exactly what he said. You want to get it clean, because those receptors for animals. You think bleach will give us a headache? What do you think it's going to do to one of them animals?
Right.
I like this lens. Everything's all like HD.
Yep. So what we have then
Clean tub.
is a clean tub. Now, come check this out. I'm gonna try to get you good light so you can see it.
I like the good light.
Y'all just see me wash this tub. Look what I still have right here.
Oh, you got some doo-doo.
That's not doo-doo.
Oh no,
What is it?
it's junk.
It's stained from what?
Did you put spaghetti in there?
No.
Y'all know?
But that is exactly
That's
the same.
what-
That's exactly the same concept.
It's because plastic's porous.
Plastic is porous.
Plastic is porous.
So what that means is the cocoa, when the cocoa's wet, y'all seen cocoa stain like water bowls and stuff like that.
Or your white snakes.
Or your white snakes. It's the same thing. These tubs get stained by that cocoa. So it's clean.
It's
it
still
just looks a little
clean.
funny.
It's just a little patinaed,
Yep.
if you will.
So anyway, we'll put cocoa.
How much cocoa you put in yours?
Well, what I like to do. I broke my tub.
It's okay. You good?
So
It's
what I like to
because
do.
we're having to do it at these weird angles.
Yeah, this is not normally where I set my cocoa. I'm just trying to help y'all out. Craig, if you'll come in here, this tub that I use for nothing but cocoa, Look how stained it is.
Oh yeah. What kind of cocoa you use?
The chipper.
The chipper.
Yep. Been using it for, I don't know how long we had it.
I've had mine for about
a month and a half, 2 months.
About two rounds now. So I got to do mine when I get home. So I'm gonna feed all the boys and girls, and then I'm gonna make sure they're all fed out and everything. Then Sunday I'm gonna clean everything,
Gotcha.
full clean, just like Tony's doing now.
So anyway, that's about how much cocoa that I put in there. Just a good, not like super thick layer on the bottom, but a
Enough where you don't see the bottom.
I don't know. I'd say that's a good inch.
Oh yeah.
Good inch, and this chip is really thick, so it doesn't take as much to fill up the tub. So
I prefer that.
and you notice I just left the tub wet because
It's gonna absorb it anyway.
why are you gonna dry it out?
Yeah. I mean, you're just gonna spray water back on it.
Right. New water bowl.
New water bowl for you, lady. Now, do you prefer the white water bowls or the clear water bowls?
I prefer white water bowls.
Do you have a reason behind
I
that?
do. One, I just think it looks clean. I like, it's like white bed sheets. I mean, it just look real clean when they're on your bed and freshly washed.
Fair enough.
So I like that aspect. Not that I've had this issue in the past 2 years since I've quit doing shows, but I have had mites be an issue. I think every breeder probably goes through that at some point. These white water bowls, sometimes you see the mites where the snake gets in the water bowl, the mites can get in the water bowl, and that's the easy indicator to know that, oh snap, your snake's got mites, even if you don't see the mites on the animal. So that helps. Also, sometimes on the clear ones or the darker colored water bowls, you can't tell when they're really, really dirty. If you got cocoa and stuff, the animal will get in there. That water bowl is going to get dirty eventually. So every couple of weeks we throw these out, put new ones in. But that white allows you to see easier. So if your snake gets in there and poops, when you pull the drawer open, you're gonna know there's poop in that white water bowl.
That's right.
Versus a clear one or a darker colored one, if he pooped in there, you might not notice it.
Because a lot of us just do the quick glance, the pull in,
So-
checking on the snakes daily.
Just easier to tell on that white, in my opinion. So
I like it. See, I asked the questions.
this isn't a fancy video, I'm sorry, but it just felt like I've been asked about it, so there's got to be people that are curious too. So anyway, she goes back in here and put her back up.
Bye, girl.
That's how we clean tubs here at Hardwired Exotics, and I'm gonna clean this tabletop up and see y'all next week.
Thanks for watching Hardwired Exotics, and make sure you subscribe. Bye!